Hi guys, it's Michaela, and I still haven't decided exactly when I'm going to be doing videos. I haven't decided if I want to go once a week or make it every certain day. I really wish I would keep it as at Friday, but I've realized by the time the video uploads, it's late at night. So I might even make it to Saturday, and like I said, I still haven't decided. And anyway, as you can see probably from the title of this video, I'm going to starting the ABC series. I decided that there's a lot of baby namers that do this series, and I thought it would be a great series to start out at. So, I also tell you which ones are on my favorites list, and for the girls in the AA series, all of them are on my favorites list. I guess I just got them in my favorite order. So we're gonna get going, and I'm gonna warn you right now that I do have some I have a pronunciation by, and usually I'll have that because I don't remember how to pronounce names I've never seen before. So we're gonna get started. The first name I have is for a girl, and it's Amethyst. Otherwise, you can go by the nickname Amy for it, but I like Thistle for it. For some reason, Thistle is just cool. I don't know why I grabbed this rig for erasing, but I did. It means purple gemstone too. It's not ranked popularity. Number 2 is Annalynn. This name is a really different name. I was just looking up a bunch of names one time and just discovered this one. Annalynn. There's no meaning to it. I can't find anything but on it, but I think it just looks really cool. And Annalynn, the name Anna is in the top 100 last time I checked, and I really like Lynn names. Love Lynn names. I could make up a bunch of Lynn names. So, like I said, I really do like Annalynn. Number 3 is Amasya. This is a place name because I was looking at a map and I saw it, and of course I didn't know how to pronounce it at the time, but now I've slowly learned and have started memorizing how to pronounce it. Amasya, you go by May for your nickname. I don't know, I think there's tons of possibilities if you really sit down and look at it. But, like I said, it's a place name. I think it's in Russia. I guess I just never wrote it down. So I just never paid attention. I don't know if I already said this already, but I couldn't find any information on it. Number 4 is, Aurelius. Oh gosh, I can never remember how to pronounce this name anymore. Azalea. Okay. I want to say Aurelius, but anyway, Azalea, and it means dry flower. And on those baby name polls I talk about, this name has been on there a couple times, so I have a feeling this name is going to go up in popularity a little. It's just really pretty. I really like the way how it looks, and there's a Z. You can go by Leah, and it's just, I really like the way it looks. Really like it. And like I said, it means dry flower. Not ranked to popularity, but I think it's going to change. I think it's going to get up a little. Number 5 is Aquarius. I know this is like, I think it's called a Kodak sign. That this is a sign for that. I'm not sure what days it's for, but I guess you could make I guess it could be a boy name, but it's the query part that makes me feel like it's a girl name, and that Q in there too. It means the water beaver, and it's not ranked in popularity, but it is really cute. I think the US part makes it seem more boyish, but Aquarius is the query part, and I like the name Prairie, so for a girl, so I guess that's kind of where I get it. Aquarius. It's just one of those names that I just love. Number 6 is Angelique. I like the eek part. If it wasn't for that part, I don't think this name would be on my favorites list. Angelique. I just laugh because I like the way it sounds, and it's just, oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't know how to say about this. It's just there. If you ever watched the show Beyond Scared Straight, I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but I watch it, and there's a mom on there whose name was this, so it kind of reminds me of her. But I don't know. There's another name on here. There was a girl in the show named that. Named one of my names I have on here. Number 7 is Alena. And yeah, I kind of want to say Atlanta, Georgia, but I live in Minnesota, and there's a place called Ada, and there's people who still name their kid Ada. Well, I don't know around here, but I know there's people, but I guess that's not the most popular town, but I'm pretty sure there's people in Georgia whose name is Atlanta. I don't know. Anyway, it means unswelling, unweighing. I don't know. Oh, I just really want to say, I've had 2 teachers at my school have babies, and I quickly wanted to tell you their names because I thought they were the most coolest name. I'm not gonna say middle names just because I don't want to, you know, get off. Like, I don't want to. I hope you understand what I mean by this. I mean, like, I don't want to unwreck their privacy. One of my teachers had a little girl named Evelyn. And I thought it spelled like this. And I thought it was really cool. She was having a boy. I think it was either going to be Henry or, I don't know, Henry or Colton or something. But I just want to say that. And another teacher, I don't know how exactly she spells her baby's name, so I'm not even going to write it down. Except she just had her baby, like, I think it was maybe yesterday. And, oh, now I can't think of it. Now I can't think of what she named her. I'll have to think of it. It's gonna bother me because now I can't remember. I'll have to think about it. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about those. Now I'm just thinking about it. Anyway, I'll come to me, hopefully. And, oh no, Aleena, I want to say. Anyway, this name, Aleena, or you can spell it with one E. Yeah, that's how I read it. With one E, Aleena. It means light, and I know Helen means light, so this is a great alternative. And if you for this spelling, if you switch around the letters a little bit from here, you get Helen. Except you switch the E over, and you remove that A, change it to an H. You got Helen. So, I thought that was something kind of cool. It's number 744 in popularity. And, yeah, I just thought it looked really cool. I prefer the double E, but since it showed me the one E, I thought some people might like that. So that's why I kind of included that. But the 2E is on my favorites list. Number 9 is Americus. I got this name from a movie a while back before it even was in names. And it was about this teenager who was pregnant. If you guys have seen this movie, tell me what the title is in the description, because in the comments, I mean, because I've seen it when I was little, like really little. I just never knew the meaning of it. Anyway, it's about a teen, and she was pregnant, and her boyfriend just left her, and she ended up giving birth in a Walmart. Well, she was technically sleeping over at the Walmart. She had nowhere else to go, so. And 5 was her unlucky number or something, and she ended up naming her daughter this. I remember she talked about naming her Wendy with an I. I mean, so, and she ended up naming her Americus. Anyway, that's what I think of every time I hear it, but I don't find it a bad association. It means home ruler. Just a cute name. One time on a baby name post, someone wanted to name their son this, and I was just like, I don't think so. Okay, this name was the other name I was talking about when I told you. There's another name on here from Beyond Scared Straight. This is Akia. It was a girl who's actually on there, who is actually the one going into the jails. And if you haven't heard of this show, by the way, it's about these teens who go into jails because they are doing the wrong things and almost need the experience to know what it'd be like in there. So, look it up. And it means firstborn. And, yeah, I really like it. I love the way it's spelled. The only problem with it is probably the achy part. That's why it's kind of low on this list. I try to put them in the order I like them the best. So, that's the only problem I have with it. But otherwise, I like it. It's 4 spellings. And I don't think there'll be much. And plus, it'll be easier for her spell. But I don't know. I think there'd be some pronouncing issues, though. Now for the boys. Number 1 is Angus. Might remind some people of Angus beef, but it doesn't really remind me of that. It kind of reminds me of a chicken, because I had a chicken name, like, I mean, not a real chicken, like a stuffed animal chicken named Angus once. And it means, oh, excuse me. It means 1 strength, and it's not ranked in popularity, but it's on my favorites list. Now, not all the boys are on my favorites list, so I'll tell you which ones are. And Angus, I don't know why I really like it. I think I like the ang part of it. And you can use the nickname Gus because it's just right in there. It's like that. And I don't know, it's just one that I've always kind of liked. I used to hate it, but then it just grew on me. Number 2 is one that's grown on me. And it's grown in popularity. And it's Alexander. It's probably always been in the top 10, but I don't know. I didn't do that research. He's the finer of the people, and this number 8 in popularity. So this one is the most popular out of the girls and boys list combined. So tons of nicknames. Alex, I know there's a guy at my school whose name is Alexander, and he goes by Xander. Like I thought that's what his name was, Xander. Like I didn't know this was his real name. So yeah. Number 3 is Anthem. Anthem, yes, want to make sure I said it right. This name is also on my favorites list, and oh my gosh, I don't like that space I put in between there. If you watch Megan's channel, and if you just let you know, I did her top 10, so you have to go take a look at that. And anyway, Anthem I don't got anything on it, but anyway, Megan talked about this name. Because it was like for her 4th of July, and she did some kind of 4th of July video, and that's where I got it from. And it kind of reminds me of the Star Spangled Banner, because of like the anthem, like the song. So it's just one of those. I think the problem is that it's Anthem. It's like, it's technically like a word name. And I think sometimes word names ain't the greatest. Like Paige is okay, because it's like more of a name now, but like Anthem is a little different situation, but okay, now I got one that's got a pronunciation by it, so I'm gonna write it down and then I'm gonna try to pronounce it because I can't multitask like that. And I think it's Amadeus. Yep, I said it right. Amadeus. I like this name when I first found it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this one might have to go on my favorites list, but it hasn't yet. I think I kind of grew out of loving it kind of fast. So, but I do still think it's cool. I have another one on here that I have pronunciation by that I think I've fallen in love with that might really go into my favorites list. Yeah, it's just, I don't really know what to say about it. I think I like the deus part that made me like it more, but I don't really know. But I don't know. What do you think about this one? Is it ranked? It's not even ranked popularity. It means love of God. It's cute. Next is Alessandro. I like saying it. I feel like you have an accent. Alessandro. You know, it's such a romantic name, but I don't feel like anyone could get away with it and not be Italian or something. You know what I mean? It means the same. It means from Alexander, which means diviner of the people, and I don't know. It's just the one that I guess I never really had paid attention to. I don't think I even really knew this name existed until I looked up names. Yeah. I think there's like Alice. Like I know there's some kind of nickname for it that's like kind of like this or something. I don't know. I've seen that before, but. And yeah, it's a cool name. Number 6 is Anders. It means son of Andrew, which I was pretty surprised. I thought it would mean like son of Anderson, and I was very surprised by that. But it's number 950 in popularity, and it's one that I really, really loved for a long time there. Like back when I first did this list. This list is actually kind of old. But back when I first did this list, I was like, Oh my gosh, Anders is so cool. But I've slowly reminds me too much of Anderson and this girl in my grade named whose last name was Anderson. And she's not the best person in the world, but and it kind of reminds me of her. She kind of goes by Little Anders, so it kind of reminds me of her. But oh well, I still got a special place in my heart. Number 7 is one I used to like, but I was just like, I used to be on my favorites list and everything, and I just got tired of it. It's Archer. And I know it was also like a cartoon show for like grown-ups, and the main character's name was Archer. It reminds me of that a lot now, so, but it came off my list before that show was before I even knew about the show anyway. It means bowman, and it's number 447 in popularity. Yeah, I like it now, but that show has just really kind of taken it over, I feel. Number 8 is Ark. This one, I guess, is more of a GP kind of name, but I still like it. If Arkansas wasn't a state name, I would have Arkansas be the first name, and then he would go by Ark. But since that's not how it's gonna go, a lot of people, don't like that. I like Ark on it by itself too, and it's just perfect. 3 words, 3 little letters, and it's just perfect. Ark. Like there's Noah, and so most people think of Noah's Ark, and then yeah, I think Noah and Ark, I guess, would be kind of cool twin names, but I guess they would get teased. This name is the one I was talking about earlier that I really started liking, but I can't remember how I pronounced it. And it's Aurelius. I know it's like Aurelia or something like that. That's kind of like this. I don't remember, because I know Abby, I did her top 10 names too. I know she had the girl version of this name on there, but I don't remember how she pronounced it, or how it was pronounced anyway. It means golden, and I do like it. Kind of reminds me of a farmer. I like that a lot because of the Farmer Association. And you'll notice I do kind of like boy names that end with US. I don't know why. I just never. I don't know. I don't know if I think I like the way it looks a lot. So that could be it. But I do like it. It's just cool. The next name since I've made this list, I've now decided it is a girl name. But at the time, I didn't know what I thought for what gender. So it's Aspen. I 100% think this name is more of a girl now. I am sorry for those who agree with me, or those who don't agree with me think it's a boy name, but it means quaking tree, and I don't know if it's number 519. I don't know if that's for boys or girls. It doesn't tell me, but there's a girl, my mom's friend's daughter. Is having a little girl, and she thought about naming her Aspen, spelled that way. I can't help it. That way looks the ugliest way. And she's not watching this, so I'm not going to apologize. Unless you happen to like that spelling, I apologize. But I do hate that spelling. I prefer this way. And I think instead of the E, there's also like an A spelling you put there instead. But I don't know. The E is just better. No matter for boy or girl, I think it's better. Okay, this video is getting long. Lately, these videos have been getting long on me. Yep, my ABC series. These next couple of videos, I plan on doing my mom's top 10 names and Emma's top 10 names. And Emma's my sister, in case you don't know. And thanks for watching. And I feel like I'm supposed to say someone else. I still can't think of my other teacher's baby's name. I can't think of it. Sorry. It's on top of my head and I just lost it. So thanks for watching, guys.